If you want Jake to do some jumping jacks, put it in the chat. Today's Thursday. No. What is today? Hang on. So finished up the model structural work in the morning. Actually had a phone call this morning with a company out of Copenhagen. So that was pretty cool. Had to download WhatsApp. You know, the WhatsApp I've never used before on my phone. But I had to download WhatsApp. Had a phone call with a company out of Copenhagen. And we're gonna do not a cool review on YouTube. It's not a review where in the past you've seen me review items like grips or vests and I compare similar items across an expanse of different companies. Instead, this item, we're only gonna do one product. We're gonna review one product, use data, take VO2 maxes, and actually see if the product can live up to what it claims it can do. So I'm actually kind of stoked about that. It's gonna be kind of a cool, hopefully 3-part video series, kind of like an intro, a halfway, and a final video, kind of showing, does this product actually work? Which is gonna be a cool video. Oh, anyways, on top of that, I had a phone call with them. And then I also, during kind of my in-between sessions, usually film like some green screen and some video commentary. So in case you guys actually wanna see what it actually looks like, because most of the time you see me standing in front of my Midwest Made logo. Obviously I don't have a life-size Midwest Made logo. I have a green screen, so let's look at it. Oh man, state of the art, okay? Gorilla Pod, where I put my little camera on, this camera right here, okay? Oh man, I read off a computer and I sit in front of this big portable green screen, okay? And the only person here laughing at me because I'm talking to a camera is my cute little Poochie. Winston! Oh, looking good, looking good. So every time I leave the house when I go to the gym, you wanna see what actually happens? Watch this. There's Winston sitting on his perch, watching everything, okay? We're walking towards the door. No, no. I'm sorry, you can't come with me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I love you. Hey, you gonna be okay, dude?
I can't move my leg.
Your leg or legs?
Legs. They're cramping.
So, Jake and I have been doing an Instagram Live. Instagram Live is stupid. We've been doing a YouTube Live of our afternoon workout every single day because we primarily program against myself. So it's usually really short sprints that usually have some kind of like rowing or air assault bike or bike erg in it that Jake can absolutely just straight up crush. So today's we did was a 40 calorie assault bike, 40 cal assault bike, 100-foot single arm walking lunge with a 70-pound dumbbell overhead into a 20 cal assault bike. And what was your time?
I think it was under 3.
You were under 3?
I think so.
If you don't trust Jake's time, go check it on YouTube Live.
Yeah.
He was probably under 3. I think I was 316 or 317. So Jake was for sure under 3, considering it took me 54 seconds to do 40 cals, and it took Jake 30 seconds. So, you know, a little bit faster, just a little bit faster. So we're getting some gas right now, and I figured I'd tell you something cool that I think I'd like to do. And so, anyway, so this year I'll be going to, hopefully I can qualify through the Open. We're gonna see what happens if CrossFit HQ decides to DQ me because of the uncommon movement clause for using my fists on handstand push-ups. Whether you agree with using them or not, we're gonna see what happens. It really comes down to HQ. So anyways, we're gonna come down and see what happens, what they say. Pending, whether I qualify or don't through the Open, I still plan on going to Pandaland in China. And then from China, my wife and I are going to go to we're going to go to Chengdu in China for the competition, then go up to Beijing to see the Great Wall. And then from Beijing, we're going to go to Manila in the Philippines and also go there for like some good R&R. And anyway, so my thought was it'd be really cool if a really cool YouTube series if someone traveled around and after the Open, they met with a lot of the fittest in the countries, right? So after the Open, we determine who's the fittest in the country and they get an automatic invite to the games, right? So it'd be really cool if someone went around and sat down, talked to these people, worked out with them, and kind of get to know them. Like, there's been a lot of negative connotations behind inviting the fittest in the country to the CrossFit Games because they don't deserve to be there, they're not good athletes, or whatever the case, whatever the argument is being made. And so I think it'd be a really cool series on YouTube, a really cool opportunity to showcase these people and showcase what they go through, what their daily lives look like, how do they get the way they are, how do they start CrossFit and stuff like that. Because when you come down and you really think about it, like, not everyone is as blessed as we are in this country. Now, I'm not saying everyone else is a third world country, don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to say is not everyone has the same advantages I do or has the same advantages that we do. And so I really like to go to China or I like to go to Philippines and I like to meet these people and say, hey, let's work out together. Let's hang out. Let's talk about what you struggle with. Let's showcase what you have to go through to get the where you are and how expensive is it to get the games and stuff like that. So if you think it's a cool idea for a YouTube series, let me know. I'm thoroughly considering it. I think it'd be a really cool opportunity. Anyways, I think my gas is done and everyone around me in this gas station is currently looking at me like an idiot because I'm talking to a camera. They're probably right. Today is Wednesday, October 30th, and today we actually dropped the first episode for Jacob of All Trades, which is where I worked with FitAid to create like a cool video series for YouTube where I get outside the gym and explore other people's passions and what they do in the community. And so if you haven't watched that yet, I'll make sure to include the link up above somewhere where you guys can go watch that because, again, for every 50,000 views we get, FitAid will donate $1,000 to an organization that is actually helping kids after-school programs, helping them learn how to dance instead of keeping them away from drugs, actively keeping them away from drugs and teaching them how to dance instead. So it's really cool. Like, you can't go wrong with that. Anyways, completely separate note, but still something very important in my life. All right, back to it. Here's the deal, guys. You ever go to a supermarket and you're like super hungry? The worst time to shop is when you're hungry. Well, I did a bad thing, you know. A couple days ago, went out, I was super hungry, and you know what sounded really, really good when I went to the supermarket? And so I bought them. Corn dogs. I love corn dogs. No. The secret to fitness success.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
The secret to fitness success. Corn dogs. And so, today for lunch I'm gonna have a corn dog. Or 4. But this is a judgment-free zone, guys. Judgment-free zone, okay? Don't judge me.
Bueller.
What's this?
205.
Alright, get it.
Let's go. Always be yourself. But my emotions made me feel like I'm someone else. Me and